this is my thoughts, impressions of SmackDown that aired on Friday, the 5th of September. Really good kickoff. Starts with a video package of John Cena and Lesnar building up to that. Cena comes out into the ring, cuts a nice intense promo, gets his point across. The crowd are really responsive to him because it seems there's a crowd popular with him and he's wearing red, which I assume is their sports team colour. Being British, don't understand these football things. Wow, you call American football football. You use your hands most of the time. Why is it not called handball? Well, we will call our football soccer is played primarily with the feet. Surely that makes more sense, that being football, but I digest. Anyway. Yeah, Cena cuts really good promo. And then Kane and Seth Rollins come out. They're... Ugh. Something's attacking my eye. Seth and Kane come out. I think they look really good. I think the Authority all suiting up looks really good together. It's the new evolution. And yeah, they're sort of... You're losing a bit, John, aren't you? It's a mid-career crisis you're going through. And then John Cena's like, fine, I'll just beat you both up. And then Roman Reigns' music hits, comes down, and this is where Roman Reigns shines, where he comes down, interrupts, just cuts a really short, generic baby promo of just like, well, let's get this on tonight, right here, right now, and just shows he's intense. Just don't do long monologues, you're not used to that yet, just keep it short, simple, and the crowd just want to see you punch someone in the face. The Authority are like, whoa, wait, you thought we were going to have a fight, you two, so don't be silly, that's why we're 10 steps ahead. Lights go out, Wyatts appear, and that's it. 5 on the ramp against 2 in the ring. But then just before they can get swarmed, break the walls down! Jericho comes out, and he's accompanied by Big Show and Mark Henry. That means the faces have the advantage. Well, actually, it's even. But they're sandwiched between them. They're coming down the ramp. As they're walking down the ramp, bow down to the Triple H comes out. Yeah. Oh, this is such a good... I like this opening. It's really good. Just getting everyone there. And then Triple H is, I assume it must be something to do with the town. I've got no idea what he's going, hey, player! I just don't get it. But yeah. He then makes a massive 10-man tag for the main event. This is a fantastic, so many stars in this main event. Does mean what the hell is the rest of the show going to have when you've got 10 superstars in one match? But yeah, quite exciting. Triple H is playing it up. He's like, oh, this is goddamn busy work for me. You could all just assume this was going to become a tag match. Yeah, and then he leaves after going, player, player. And then I think they play like Teddy Long's old theme. I don't know if this is where Teddy Long's from, or what, but yeah, it was a bit weird. But, yeah, everyone gets there. Cena cutting a good, intense promo, crowd on his side, really good crowd tonight, nice and loud, and they just literally just threw everything at us from the beginning, all the big stars coming out. Well, literally big, but not what I want to see them big in Big Show and Mark Henry and Kane. But I really want to see Seth Rollins, yeah. So, yeah. This is quite an exciting main event we've got set up already. Dear God, this was a phenomenal match. Dolph Ziggler versus Cesaro, 2 of the best goddamn workers in the business. Oh, started off slow and then the pace picked up and just was phenomenal at the end. Just some crazy strength spots by Cesaro. Doing a body press into a gut buster, so dropping Ziggler onto his knee, just catching him from the air. Oh, just so many good spots. Ziggler countering, Cesaro going for a powerbomb, but him countering it into a X-Factor, sorry. And yeah, just getting launched up where Cesaro would usually do the European uppercut. Ziggler catching him into the DDT. And yeah, just such good workers. Finished with Dolph getting the roll-up win. Good. I'm glad they didn't just have Cesaro go over him. I hate it when they just beat a champion for no reason. But yeah, Ziggler gets the win, but then is attacked from behind by Cesaro. And Sheamus actually did a really good job in commentary. It's really entertaining. The crowd actually were getting into Sheamus. There were actually a little bit of Sheamus chance, but then Ziggler and Cesaro's work just stole the crowd's attention. But yeah, Sheamus, really good on the commentary desk, actually knocking the commentators a bit off their game. He's quite quick-witted. Gets in the ring, stops Cesaro attacking Ziggler, chucks Cesaro the belt, who catches it, and then BAM! Bro kick. So yeah, this again, these are two good workers. I want to see them in the ring. I just really, really like Sheamus to be heel. I'd really like him to turn heel. I think that would do a lot for his character. He's a bit sort of like, we've seen it all, Sheamus. You're not in a position like Cena where he's stuck babyface. You can turn heel and still be really, really good worker. And I'm glad Cesaro's in a storyline. I would like something a bit more intense, but he's in a storyline. That's what we're getting from this. They also were talking about Miz and Jericho. Miz and Ziggler's storyline. So good. People I like are in storylines. This is what makes me happy. Okay, Stardust and Goldust backstage segment. Stardust acting more psychotic than usual. We almost had them, but then you betrayed us. No. And then Goldust, I love it when he uses that deep voice. Oh, they betrayed us. Sounds like the Emperor from Star Wars. But they never, give in to the dark side, Stardust. But yeah, good. Like, I did not see them turning heel. I did not even think that as a concept, but yeah. Goldust's character was originally a major heel, but mainly because people were scared of gays. Gays, not really a scary thing nowadays, it's quite commonly accepted. There are still some morons, but the WWE Universe are enlightened and do not consider sexuality enough reason to hate someone. So it's more the fact that they're just a bit psychotic and weird and look like they're probably going to stab people. That's more the thing to be scared of. But yeah, nice, deep voice. They're sort of still doing the goofy stars, but that's sort of a psychotic twinge, you could say. Yeah, I'm actually quite liking. These are two amazing, amazing wrestlers. It's a good thing for Cody, and then like when it all wraps up, I think Cody can be a big single star. But while there's no space for him to be a single star at the moment, it's fine him being in a good solid tag team. Boom! Single match between Heath Slater and Jimmy Uso, with Jay on the outside, injured knee. He's actually even got a crutch now. I think it's a worked injury, but could actually be a slight serious thing. You've also got Gator. I still don't really get this Slater and Gator thing. I think it's some college football thing, but yeah. So Titus O'Neil is in his side. Yeah, sound match, pretty good. Jay's hits the Whispering Wind. Heath gets some offense. Tyson gets up on the apron at one point, but then on the outside, the injured Uso starts banging his walking stick around, distracting him so he can be super kicked off the side. Slater gets a near fall with his nice sort of side kick. But then, of course, it ends with the good old Uso splash off the top. And half of our tag team champions are successful. Good building them up, but now they're sort of... The commentators are playing on, will they actually be ready to defend their titles? And what will that mean? Will the titles have to get taken off them? Do we do this old storyline of this? There has to be a sort of period of time from a... If you don't defend the title in a set period of time, it gets taken off you. We'll see. Nikki Bella in the back being a bitch. Not much to say on her. I'm worried now. They got Paige and AJ involved in the Bella storyline on Raw because Stephanie is giving Nikki a title shot because they made the Night of Champions match a triple threat now. This concerns me. If she wins the title, then it becomes about Nikki and Brie fighting for the title. What does that mean for the actual good wrestlers on the roster of Paige and AJ? Don't do it, WWE, don't do it. Rusev, Mashka, Rusev, Rusev and Lana come out. She does the usual shtick. And then Mark Henry. Really? Is it just... The roster's so thin that we couldn't find someone else to feud with Rusev while Mark Henry's involved in a tag team thing. Really? Like, they got Big E, he's doing nothing. Kofi Kingston doing nothing. Xavier Woods, I really wanted to see that faction they were doing. They couldn't find a single other person to go against Rusev. Give some unknown just a chance. Just, damn you, WWE. But yeah, Might Have Champions are going to have a fight. But then Mark Henry's going to lay down a red, white and blue beatdown. Yeah, red, white and blue. Which also happens to be the same colour as the Russian flag. And the United Kingdom's flag. And the French flag. Italy? No, Italy's got green. Maybe. Germany, I think it's actually their colours as well. America! You don't have the only flag with red, white and blue on it, you bunch of morons! Everyone's pretty much fighting for the red, white and blue. I don't know if this is going to be the worst or the best thing ever. They actually have got Jerry Springer coming into Monday Night Raw next week. Oh, this is... good or bad, this is going to be entertaining. Oh my god, we actually get a Divas match that is given a decent amount of time, where there's a good amount of wrestling. Brie Bella is really improved in the ring, and it's a good match. It's... oh, we get AJ on commentary. I love her so goddamn much. She has got so much personality on the commentary desk. So many good one-liners. She's just got her feet up. She's got the right attitude. She's talking about the title and how that's the most goddamn important thing in the industry. The title, that's what it's about. Says, oh yeah, it must be hard for Brie and Nikki arguing. She argues with her chihuahua when she's at home. And I don't know if JBL thought she was talking about CM Punk, but she said, oh, that was Paige kisses the title, and it's like that's seeing someone kiss my ex-boyfriend. Good line, and that distracted JBL. And oh my god, AJ was out and there was no CM Punk chance, because this was actually a decent match to watch. And then for the audience at home, we got good commentary from AJ. Nikki was there. Nobody gave a shit until AJ got a bit annoyed of her being there, walked over to her, beat her up, but then Brie pulled AJ off, which then gave the distraction for Paige to hit the Rampage and pin Brie Bella. Oh, they actually put in some effort into the women's storyline. I hope it's not just to get all the focus onto Brie and Nikki. Keep AJ and Paige in the mix, they are so good. And everyone's inspiration in their life, Bo Dallas, basically defeats Zack Ryder, that's the one. It lasts about 5 seconds, but Running Bodog win. And then Bo Dallas is sort of saying, something must have tragically happened in your life for you all to live in Cleveland. I think that's where they said, or somewhere, wherever they are, inside the town. Funny. I like Bo Dallas. And then everyone, put your right hand over your heart in a loud, clear voice, stay with me. All you've got to do is... and then the real American music hits. I love that music so much. And Zepp and Jack are there, and Zepp's like, go! And then Swagger gets in the ring, gets off at quite a lot. This is quite a long, like, little brawl they have, with Swagger almost getting in the Patriot Lock, Bo kicking him off, but then getting booted out of the ring. And then Zepp going, if you're gonna say it right, put your hand over your heart, and in a loud, clear voice, say, we, the people. And Jesus Christ, I think every single one of the people in the audience said that, because that was one booming we the people. Yeah, this is good proof. This is proof that Swagger is over. He is a babyface, it's good. It doesn't have to just be against Rusev. He can actually carry on being a babyface against other people. See how his career goes. This is a good little rivalry. Good for both of them. Not good for Zack Ryder. Well, the match has started and there's Y2J chants. Apparently he's wherever we are tonight. Some place in America's favourite. It's a lot of people's favourites. And there you have it, our main event. Actually a really good match, but just because you got so many people in it, just gives you fresh opponents to have. It doesn't get stale like the goddamn Big Show and Mark Henry versus the Wyatt family on Raw. That went far too long. This was good. You got everyone getting their bits in, and just the ending is a complete and utter clustermuck. Just body after body, super kicks and punches and spears, and just really good match. Gets everyone to get their stuff, and it sort of just sets up our opponent. I don't know why Randy wasn't here, because that's Roman Reigns ignoring his. So this gives us, I'm assuming it's going to be Big Show and Mark Henry against the Wyatts again on Raw. Sure as hell hope not. Or if they are, just make it a short match. Jericho versus Bray Wyatt in a steel cage. That should be interesting. You've got Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton in a rematch. Again, Reigns has to go over unless Randy's got some devious plan. So I'm hoping then we get a Cena versus Seth Rollins. I think those two just having a nice singles match could be really good. And they keep talking about this season premiere. Raw never stops. How can it premiere a new season? And if anything, if it went season to season, I would say it would be WrestleMania around. That's like after WrestleMania, that's a new season. But I don't know what the hell they're talking about. If you've got any thoughts and opinions, I thought this was a really good SmackDown. I don't think there was really a wasted segment on here. If you have other opinions, let me know. Tell me what you thought was good, what storylines are really good at the moment, what ones should be changed, or if you've got any better booking. Until next time, TTFN for the season premiere, and Jerry!